Well, Parliament resumed today and we've seen Yvette Cooper unveil plans to close a quote-unquote asylum loophole. However, what I heard and what many others heard was more incentives for illegal migration. As stated, Labour really don't get it. And more to the point, I really want to show you, they have those little questions afterwards. We've got a Labour MP basically demanding more illegal immigration whilst branding British locals and people that are protesting outside these hotels as far right. Yes, it's all starting again. But this is who we're up against. The people in power have these views. Let's have a little listen of Yvette Cooper's quick announcement. I'm not going to bore you with it, just a minute clip, and then we'll go into this Labour MP. Have a watch.
The Home Office has put in place systems to issue expedited visas with biometric checks conducted prior to arrival for children and their immediate accompanying family members. And we have done the same for all the Chevening scholars and are in the process of doing so now for the next group of students from Gaza who have been awarded fully funded scholarships and places at UK universities so they can start their studies in autumn this year. And later this year, we will set out plans to establish a permanent framework for refugee students to come study in the UK so we can help more talented young people fleeing war and persecution to find a better future, alongside capped and managed ways for refugees to work here in the UK. Mr. Speaker, this government is determined to fix every aspect of the broken system we inherited and to restore the confidence of the British people. So
what I hear is just more incentives there from Labour. Now have a listen to this absolute throbber.
Kim Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the Home Secretary's statement, she has stated that she will never seek to stir up chaos, hatred and division. Yes, that's what we've seen this summer, with the far right emboldened because of racism and demonisation in the media and from politicians, and instead of scapegoating refugees and asylum seekers, maybe the Home Secretary needs to be thinking about more humane policies, including safe route, employment and right to remain. So can you explain whether these policies have and will be considered?
Well, what I say to my friend is that part of the French pilot scheme involves people who apply lawfully to come to the UK and go through proper security checks, being able to do so on the one-for-one basis with those being returned who have arrived on dangerous small boats in the hands of criminal gangs. We've also set out, as part of the statement I've just made, our intention to have a permanent framework for refugee students to be able to come to the UK rather than the ad hoc approach that we are currently applying to Gaza students, but we think there needs to be a more systematic approach as well as the capped and controlled approaches to other refugee work programmes as well. That has to be alongside the better controls and management of the existing system, which has become chaotic, where there are long delays and where we have had the undermining of our border security by criminal gangs. We have to do those things together, and we have to do so in a way that pulls our country together rather than see division and tension continue.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're currently up against. Throbbers like her that are in power, in position of power, saying things like this. The Labour MPs, when they're asking questions, you can tell exactly where their views lie. You just have to watch it in Parliament today about legal migration, the way that they are, the way that they're speaking delicately around the subject. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. All you have to do is just listen to their questions and answers. And it's going to be like that forever. Well, until Labour come out of power. Guys, do let me know your thoughts on that down there in the comment section below.